stop the car to wonder why we wander, clinging on to wasted time, like a sinking sailboat I go under. Let's make it up, let's draw a line. We'll watch the sun rise up, beam like a ray of hope. You know the road is long. We will learn, move on, let it go. Don't you turn around, don't show yesterday how you're feeling now. Every road will bring you back homeward bound. We never got lost, we took the long way, we took the long way, we took the long way around. How you doing, folks? Great to have you here. As always, this is live from the living room, and it's Friday. Yes. How you doing, Ian? Back from Buckingham Palace. Hope you had a good time. Let's drive the car. Let's find a song to sing to. Sail away. I'm feeling high. A golden summer sun falls through my window. I see that old joy in your eye. We'll watch the stars light up, beam like a ray of hope. You know the road is long. We will learn, move on, let it go. Don't you turn around, don't show yesterday how you're feeling now. Every road will bring you back homeward bound. We never got lost, we took the long way, we took the long way, we took the long way. Time for some woohoos, folks. It's the weekend. We took the long way. Woo-hoo. We took the long way around. Woo-hoo. We took the long way around. Yes, Stu. Move on, let it go. Don't you turn around. Don't show yesterday how you're feeling now. Every road will bring you back homeward bound. We never got lost, we took the long way, we took the long way, we took the long way. Woo-hoo. We took the long way around. Woo-hoo. We took the long way, we took the long way around. Hey guys, how are you doing? Thanks so much for joining me today. This is live from the living room, and today I'm going to be playing a bunch of songs. I've got a couple of gigs this weekend. I've been rehearsing these past few days, so I'm going to be playing a bunch of songs that I've been rehearsing for these. So I hope you guys are good with that. As always, if you like this video, you can support me by sharing it. And another way you guys can help me out and basically keep me going doing these Facebook Lives is by hitting the virtual tip jar. I'm just about to paste that in the comments. It should be there. Let me pin that. Slightly different link this week. It still takes you to the PayPal thing for that, but there's also a link to different stuff like merch and CDs and albums and stuff, and I'll be talking a little bit about my album later. If anyone's interested, I'm going to crack on and play another song, but I do want to say some highs first. How you doing, Rianne? Always great to have you on. Thanks for joining in, Jim, with the Woohoos. Hope you're doing well. Nice one, Sarah. Great to have you here. Hi, Cheryl. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Gary. Great to have you in, Sarah. On. Hi, Sarah. Yes, Stu. Thank you very much. How you doing, Kathy? Thanks so much, Heather, for coming on. I'm glad you had a good time, Ian. That's good to hear. Fantastic. And we've got Alexandra as well. Good stuff. Thanks for coming on. Happy Friday to you, June. We've got Juanita in Alberta in Canada tuning in as well, which is absolutely incredible. Yeah, so like I mentioned, thank you so much for sharing, Kathy. I appreciate that. How you doing, Katrina? There's something about these Facebook Lives that makes them so special. It's like, well, what you're doing in a minute, commenting. It just makes them so interesting for me. It's so enjoyable. So like Juanita's done, if you tune in, and maybe you're not a regular, do let people know where you're tuning in from. So it's great to know. And we're a friendly bunch and we all chat as well. Alright, this is a song about fresh starts and new beginnings. Hi Gail. It's about rebuilding. It's called One by One. I'm gonna build the pieces where they fell. Pick it up and be myself. Pull my best foot forward. What's done is done. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. I'm gonna pull the thorn from my side. Wipe the dust from my eyes. I don't need to think about where I've come from. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. I'm getting back. I'm getting straight. I can start a new day. I can turn a new page. I'm moving up. I'm moving on. I can see a new day. Second chance is calling. Cheers to you, Gary. Sounds good. I'm gonna feel the breeze in my hair. Find my home and sit down there. Breathing in the sunlight as a new day dawns. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. Hi, Susan. I'm getting back. I'm getting straight. I can start a new day. I can turn a new page. I'm moving up. I'm moving on. I can see a new day. A second chance is calling. Bit by bit. What's done is done. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. Day by day. What's done is done. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. I'm getting back. I'm getting straight. I can start a new day. I can turn a new page. I'm moving up. I'm moving on. I can see a new day. A second chance is calling bit by bit. What's done is done. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. Day by day. What's done is done. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. I'm walking step by step. Yeah, one by one. Ian, can I just say a big thank you to you for hitting the tip jar tonight. Appreciate you doing that. Ian says he's just getting ready for a gig this evening at Maggie May's. Hope you have a good one, Ian, and Brenda, if you're going as well. Who is it? Who are you going to see? Do let me know. Thanks, Kathy. I'm glad you like that one. Thanks for sharing it in that group. Hi, Caroline. Now, Caroline, I realised something today. And I think I've gone through different stages of pronouncing your name, and it struck me today, and I kind of felt bad that I might be getting it wrong. Is it? Am I? Should it be Caroline or Caroline? I think I used to say Caroline, and then now kind of started doubting myself, and then Caroline. So I'm guessing it's Caroline. So please let me know. Oh, sounds good, Ian. Bit of a, is it kind of like funky stuff, keyboardy stuff? I'm glad you like that one, Juanita. Thank you. How you doing, Tracy? Let's have a look. I mean, I don't want to miss any comments out. Alexandra, don't worry about that. I know Facebook does, I shouldn't really be saying this on their platform, but it does sometimes behave in strange ways. Doing this for 2 years now, I've realised, yeah, it does misbehave sometimes. But thank you for trying anyway, I appreciate that. Maybe next time it might work. Have a good quiz, Stu. Yeah, appreciate you sharing that, Kathy, in that group. How you doing, Susan? Always great to have you on. Hope all is well over there. Nice one. Tanya, evening to you. Jazz and funky, and just like me, really, isn't it? In fact, as jazzy as I get is that chord at the end of Hollow. It's Michelle's favourite chord. There it is. That's your jazzy chord. That's as jazzy as it gets on here, I'm afraid. I am sorry. And that's a C major 7 for anyone that's interested. Thank me later for that knowledge. But no, I'm sure there'll be more interesting chords going on there at Maggie May's tonight than on my stuff. But I guess, I guess kind of ties in pretty well what I was going to say. Like, I feel like for myself personally as a singer-songwriter, it has felt like a long road, really. And it's only relatively recently, these past couple of years, when I've felt like I've really been able to write songs that truly express how I feel and write about things that matter to me. So it's fantastic for me to be able to come on here and share these songs with you guys on a regular basis as well. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like I've learnt a lot these past 4 years since becoming a dad, and with the pandemic and that whole situation. I certainly feel like I've, as a person who's not naturally, want to talk and share things, it's been refreshing for me to be able to do that and put stuff out through my songwriting. I can't wait for that gig, Ian. Now I should mention it as well, really. I should give it a little plug. Next Thursday, I keep getting the date wrong. I think it's the 19th. It is, yeah, the 19th. I'm playing in Sheffield at the Steel Cauldrons, supporting a fantastic singer-songwriter who's coming over from Ireland, Mark Kaplis. I can't wait for that. So if you're around in Sheffield and you fancy see me in person, but more importantly see Mark in person while he's over here, I don't think you'll be disappointed. And there are still some tickets left. If you head over to my website, paulhawksworth.com, there'll be links and stuff there for that. So thanks for reminding me, and I really should give that one a plug. But back to the songwriting. Yeah, it's been liberating for me being able to write things that truly express how I feel. So. Stu's brought Eurovision up now. Is our entry is Britain's entry to it? Is it called Spaceman? Is it that Sam Ryder song? Because that song's been getting some traction, hasn't it, on radio recently. But while I mention Mark, who I'm supporting on Thursday, from Ireland, has had an Irish entry into the Eurovision. Not himself as an artist, but he wrote one of the songs that was their entry a few years ago. It's a good song. I can't remember the name of the guy that did it, but yeah, he's a great songwriter. So you should come and check him out on Thursday. Very good. Very excited to be playing with him. But no Eurovision for me, Stu. I am sorry. Yeah. Right, this is Silent. choking and I'm losing my way. There's a lump in my throat, but I try to stay brave. You stab me in the back, you cut me to the bone. I'm falling to bits, been dropped like a stone. But nothing helps, nothing sticks, nothing holds every time. I just crash back down, I just yell and I howl inside, but it's no good. I'm screaming but I'm silent, I'm burning up inside. I'm breathing but I'm dying in the dark of the night. I know how to hide it, and you know why. And I just shut my eyes and swallow it down, so you'll never hear me cry. How you doing, Karen? We had it so good, we built it so strong. I thought we were made, but I got it so wrong. The next thing that I know, we're coming all apart. You're driving a nail right through my heart. 'Cause every bruise, every scar, every wound, every cut, I live with now. I just need to let it out, but I can't shout. I'm screaming but I'm silent, I'm burning up inside. I'm breathing but I'm dying in the dark of the night. I know how to hide it, and you know why. And I just shut my eyes and swallow it down, so you'll never hear me. Every blow and every mark, I'll never know one like this. Every memory falls apart, I dare you just wreck me and leave. I'm screaming but I'm silent, I'm burning up inside. I'm breathing but I'm dying in the dark of the night. I know how to hide it, and you know why. And I just shut my eyes and swallow it down, so you'll never hear me cry. Oh, thank you, Heather. I'm glad you like that one. I'll best say hi to you over there in Texas. Thanks so much. Appreciate that as well. That's lovely. How you doing, Jennifer? Hi to you, Anchor, over in Holland. Thanks for coming on and tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, so just talking before that song about songwriting and stuff, and how I feel just better these last couple of years about writing kind of more personal songs, and it just feels good to get things out and I guess get my emotions out on paper and that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's a relatively new one anyway. So yeah, there you go. This is about my, I don't know, 10th cup of tea today. It's been a busy day of like rehearsing and getting stuff ready. So it's the kettle's been working hard. I'm starting to feel it now, to be honest. Quite full. Need to get a Yorkshire tea endorsement. Oh, thanks so much, Tracy. I hope you have a good weekend too. It's looking, I think we've got decent weather here tomorrow, by the looks of things on the forecast. And I'm playing a school that I work at. I've worked at for, I don't know now, maybe six or 7 years. And this school that I work at, I love all my schools. They're all fantastic. And this particular one, they're celebrating their 50th birthday, 50th anniversary, whatever you call it. So having a party on, they've got a big, massive field. So they asked me if I would play, and of course I said yeah, I would love to. So I'm on nice and early tomorrow, and Carl and Harry are going to come along as well. So it's going to be nice. Hopefully, be nice, some nice sunshine, and the kids that have guitar lessons can see what I do when I'm not teaching them guitar. I'm not sure if many of them will remember this song. It's a bit too old for me, let alone them. You could have a steam train, and if you just lay down your track, you could have an aeroplane flying, and if you bring your blue sky back, all you do is call me, and I'll be anything you need. Yes, Gary. You could have a big dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a bumper car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? Just let me be a sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Sledgehammer. Show me around your fruit cage, 'cause I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruit cage. Thanks, Alexandra. Where the fruit tastes as sweet as can be. I wanna be a sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? Just let me be a sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Sledgehammer. Now this is where things get a bit different. Oh, thanks, Susan. Glad you like it. Like I said, I've been practicing. I've been rehearsing for playing in person live shows. And when I've played this song in the past, what I like to do with it at this point, just to mix my setup a little bit more than anything, is do some call and response. And you can't do that on Facebook Live, can you? Well, you can, but there'll be a delay, and also I can't hear you. And also you can't hear each other. So I had to sing it, and you don't even have to sing along. Well, I think what would be really cool, just tell me you're singing along in a comment, and I can imagine you'll blasting this out at home at the top of your voice. Preferably with like headphones on or something, so that no one kind of knows what's going on in the house. Alright, if you fancy singing along, that'd be great. If you just fancy amusing me by saying you are, that's fine too. I kick the habit, shed my skin. This is the new stuff, we go dancing in, let me show for you, like you show for me, won't you show for me, like I show for you, yeah. Jackie, if you're just joining, hi to you. You're coming on at a bad time. I'm trying to do like a sing along, call and response thing there with that song, but I'm instantly regretting it because it's not possible, is it, over Facebook Live? But anyway, Sarah's singing along, which is good. It's not just me with neighbours complaining then, Sarah. How you doing, Claire? And that song just makes me smile anyway. Yeah, if you want to come back, Jackie, another time, you know, I don't know, in 5 minutes or something, it might be better. No, in all seriousness, thanks for coming on. Now, I'm really, like, conscious sometimes, because I've only got a certain number of songs that I can play. Oh, nice one, Anchor, good, glad to hear that. Before I continue, Gary, I will address your question. Gary's trying to work out what it is, the picture behind me. I might have said before, Gary, if anyone remembers, they might know. Can you work it out? Can anyone remember what it is? I think they're like the... I know Chris will know. Gary, I'm pretty sure. The little stick people are a clue. Think northern, and think urban. Jackie's got it. Yeah. Lowry. I don't think that's quite. I can't think how it's spelled. Lowry. Is it Lowry? Jackie, congratulations. You've got it right. You win the painting. You win it. It's an original Lowry. I'll show you. It's not an original Lowry, but it was a Christmas present for me and Carla. Look at that. It's in a really nice frame, and it looks very authentic and real. So it's a very nice print that we've got there. Carla is particularly fond of Lowry, and she along with her granddad, and they went to I want to say museum, but it's more like it's the centre, Lowry Centre in Salford, not so long ago. I think they had a good time. But anyway, yeah, so something I was saying I'm conscious about is, obviously I've only got so many songs I can play to keep things fresh, which is one thing, but the more I play I realise that telling the story behind a song, or the meaning behind a song, is, for my style of music, is quite important, really. And when I first play a song, I'll talk about it a little bit, and then sometimes I'll just play the song for a while and not tell you the story behind it because you guys already know it, but I get the impression, well, I'm aware that we've got new people coming on all the time, so I'll just give you some background on this, and a lot of you will already know this story anyway, but for the benefit of anyone who's maybe joined in this last month or so, I'll say this now. No worries, Gary. So this song came from kind of just my experiences this past couple of years, really, because it has been a ridiculous and surreal couple of years for us all, and I think we've all been tested at one point or another. But I don't know about you, but when the pandemic first hit, something that really weighed heavy on my mind was just how it was affecting the other people, how they're being affected by the situation, and what's happening. I felt so bad for people who were on their own, who were isolated and who were scared, and that inspired me to write this song. So it's a song basically to reach out and offer an arm around the shoulder to anyone who's at a low point. It's a song about being there for someone forever, whatever the future holds. A song to say I'm here for you. So it's called No Matter What. Many of you will know it, but that's the story behind it. When you're down and out, when you're falling hard, when you're running cold on an empty heart. I'm here with you now, I'll bring you around. When the mountain grows and you can barely climb, you're swimming hard against the tide. Well, I'm gonna see you over the line. Won't you remember that you don't have to fight this alone? Hold tight, no matter what, I'll be there. Thank you, Tanya. I'm always right here by your side. Let me be your peace of mind whenever you're lost, wherever you are. No matter what, I'll be there. Is it hollow hope that I carry round when it tears me up to see you down? You're too good to me to leave on the ground. Won't you remember that you don't have to fight this alone? Hold tight, no matter what, I'll be there. I'm always right here by your side. Let me be your peace of mind whenever you're lost, wherever you are. No matter what, I'll be there. No matter how hard the fight, just lay your heart next to mine, and I won't give up. I'm right by your side. No matter what, I'll be there. There's no need to hide. I'll stay with you all through the night. Your scars are mine, and we'll heal them one step at a time. Oh, you too, Jennifer. Thank you. No matter what, I'll be there. I'm always right here by your side. Let me be your peace of mind whenever you're lost, wherever you are. No matter what, I'll be there. No matter how hard the fight, just lay your heart next to mine, and I won't give up. I'm right by your side. No matter what, I'll be there. I won't give up. I'm right by your side. No matter what, I'll be there. Oh, cheers for all the lovely comments, guys. So I talked a little bit before that song about what it's about. So if you would, I guess, like to keep that song and have a copy of it of your own, you can get one. There is a link to my merch, which is in the it's in the comments. It should be pinned there, and there's a link there, and you can get a copy of my album One by One, which that song, no matter what, appears on. You can get a CD copy of it, if you so wish, to keep that song forever. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Nice one, Alexandra. It's good. It's nice to hear what you guys think. Cheers, Gary. Thanks, Jackie. Oh, thanks, Caroline. That's really kind of you. Oh, that's nice, Anchor. That's lovely. I'll have to write more cat. I didn't realise my songs were particularly cat friendly or cat cuddly. Maybe I don't know. Kathy, you're asking about my guitar. There's a reason I don't, Kathy. if I point this down like a bit more, you don't really see what I'm doing that much, if you know what I mean, in terms of the guitar, because my hand's over here, if you know what I mean. So to be able to see my guitar, I need to basically put the camera landscape, you know, horizontal instead of vertical. And what I find with that is, well, you're just further away from me. And what I kind of realised early on, what, in my opinion anyway, what a lot of artists were doing when everyone was live streaming, when you know, first lockdown, a lot of people were putting the phone miles away from them and playing through a PA system. And I think just trying to make it like a live concert, which I just think there's no way of replicating in-person music with the technology we've got now at all, you know, able to do that, particularly on a phone. So I thought, well, you know, I've seen other people do it where they're up close, and just kind of really kind of personal. So, you know, it's never going to sound the same. It's never going to be the same kind of thing at all as a live in-person thing. But hopefully, the fact that it kind of is more personal. I'm kind of right here in the camera talking about things, and hopefully the sound's kind of clear because of that as well. And also the benefit of having you know, this phone so close to me personally here, I mean, it's like about a foot away from me, is that I can read comments really easily when I'm playing, which for me is what it's all about. If I couldn't read the comments when I'm live streaming, there's no point in doing it for me. Do you know what I mean? It's all about that interaction. These are the things that make make it different to an in-person thing, and what I've kept on being able to do it, I guess. Thanks, Brenda, for that comment on the album. Alright, I'm going to play one more, guys, tonight, and I'm going to do this one now. Let me try this. This is I don't know, I just feel like doing this one. Hopefully it has something about it anyway, Gary, hopefully. I want to finish with something up today, I think that'd be good. That's what it calls for. So this is a song called We're Going Somewhere Now. Guys, thanks for your support as always. I really do appreciate that. I hope you have a great weekend wherever you are and whatever you do. I'll be back same time next week. Oh, there's a point. No, I won't. I've just realised that I'm not very organised. One of my dear friends, who the drummer in my old band, the Monday Club, he's getting married next Friday, which is fantastic. But that means I'm not going to be around for my live stream. I've just realised that I've made a boo-boo. Anyway, I will be going live on Tuesday morning from coffee in the kitchen, as I normally do. So there'll be no live next week, but back the week after, which I believe is the 27th, and I've got a new single coming out then, Long Way Round, which you guys have heard me play a lot. It'd be nice to get it out there on streaming and stuff, so you'll be able to watch a live performance video of that in a couple of weeks as well. Anyway, hopefully you guys can catch up with me on Tuesday. You too, Alexandra. Yeah, cheers, Stu. I mean, he'll appreciate that. Long nights, no dice, all those years that we served our time, fighting away just to get through the day, how to stay in line, stuck fast on slow ground. There's no hope when you're looking down. We're gonna rise, gonna put it all behind. Yeah, we're breaking out. See them, Brenda? We're going somewhere now. We're moving up, we're moving on. We're going somewhere now. We feel so right, we can't go wrong. The lights are changing, red to green. We are beating strong. We're going somewhere now. We're moving on. Ooh, ooh. Cheers, guys. Stuck fast, slow ground. There's no up and you're looking down. We're gonna fly in the light of the night. Yeah, we're breaking out. Tell me that we got us and that's all we need. We're gonna rise, gonna put it all behind. We're gonna take a lead. We're going somewhere now. We're moving up, we're moving on. We're going somewhere now. We feel so right, we can't go wrong. The lights are changing red to green and we are beating strong. We're going somewhere now. We're moving on. Ooh, ooh. We're going somewhere now. We can't let this go. We don't need to land. No, we can't stop now. This is us flying high, moving up, breaking out. We're going somewhere now. We're moving up, we're moving on. We're going somewhere now. It feels so right, can't go wrong. The lights are changing red to green and we are beating strong. We're going somewhere now. We're moving on. Ooh, ooh. We're going somewhere now. Ooh, ooh. We're going somewhere now. Cheers, guys. Again, thank you so much. Appreciate everything. Thanks for coming on and making this so enjoyable for me. You know, taking part, hitting the tip jar, sharing the video. Massively appreciate it. I'll be back on Tuesday, 9:30 AM UK time, if you fancy joining me then. Meanwhile, I hope you have a great weekend. You guys take care. See you soon. Bye bye.